Hey there, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for hitting that thumbs up and showing support of this channel. So let's take a look at what's going on with you. We're actually asking today, what the shift? We've got that full moon eclipse, new moon eclipse coming in Taurus. It is eclipse season. That's going to be followed 2 weeks later by a full moon eclipse in your sign. And so I think that there's a lot of reason to think you're going to be feeling this energy because the South Node is in your sign. We're going to take a look at past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions. The cards are taking a long time to get out here. So while they're doing this, I do want to invite you to check out Facebook, Moonlit Waters. I do daily card readings there to check on the energy of the day. So you may find that helpful in finding your way through this. And of course, there's the membership where we do a live Q&A and all the Love and Soul Path. Love and Soul Path readings every month. You get all 12 signs, just $4.99. All right, overall energy is abundance. It's in flow with abundance. We've got the fish, which can represent money. I don't really see money. I think this is more along abundance in all aspects and arenas of your life. I think this is more about you feeling abundant in feelings and in where you live and how you live. And so yes, money is probably a part of this, but it looks like also possibly partnership. You're really anxious right now. So this shift that is coming is creating some anxiety in you. We have here the mice. The mice is the fear of loss, the fear of, if you aren't paying attention, they can. So I lived in this place that had mice, and I was renting. I didn't stay there very long, but you could hear them in the walls, and so I had everything all covered up, and so they couldn't get to anything. But what I didn't cover up was the candles, and the candles smelled like food, and they didn't have anything to eat, so they were eating my candles. So it's like you can lose stuff and not even know what it is if you're not paying attention. It's like that kind of feeling of loss out of like nowhere. It's in the area of the key to the situation. And the key to the situation is up here in the area of fish. And fish is the overall energy of abundance. And so they feel very related. Like the key is overcoming your anxiety in order to feel abundant. So we manifest from the heart space. What we feel is what we're going to manifest. So whatever you're worried about, you can make that a reality. And I doubt that's what you really want to do. So if you focus on the healing energy of the lily here, in how do you transform the situation? And you have been trying to figure out how to transform the situation, because in the area of news and information where you're trying to get information and guidance, we have the snake. Now, the snake can also relate to somebody not being on the up and up. But because of the way this one is depicted, this snake is being transformed by the energy of spirit. And so this card to me in this deck represents transformation, a healing, a deep healing. It could also actually be literally like the Kundalini rising, the creative energy rising within you in order to create and change and make something really heal in your life, because in the area of transformation, again, we have the healing card. And I think the way you heal the situation is by focusing on your hopes, your goals, and your dreams, because in the heart space moving forward, there's a lot of clarity, but there's also a lot of focus on what it is that you want. Focus on the hope, focus on the clarity. And that, I think, is how you get through this situation in the way that you want to, where it brings and manifests what you want. You've been wondering, am I lucky or not? There's been a lot of anxiety around something. So there's a situation here. For some of you, you are embarking on a new relationship, or you're looking to maybe level up in a current relationship. Like, do I ask them to marry me? Do I ask them to move in? It kind of has that energy around it. But what if they say no? What if this doesn't work out? There's a lot of anxiety around that. And because in the area of the mice, though, the anxiety, you have good luck. It's almost as though sometimes stress and pressure can motivate us to make changes because we can't stand the not knowing any longer. So now we're like, well, I'm just going to take some action. So then I'll know something. It always feels kind of like that kind of an energy. I have to tell you, you've been wondering, is this a good financial move? I can see that. Will this create security for me in some form or the other? Does somebody have my back? Because we have the bear. The bear can also be mother energy, but it's this. To me, the way it's depicted in here, it's like the spirit have my back, and spirit always has your back. But that's in the area of the obstacle, the thing you've been doubting. So either around finances, because the bear represents job, security, and there may have been a move in the home situation that's coming up here because the energy of the action to take is home. There's some change in the home situation. Gratitude and grace always look lovely on you. Again, staying in the energy of focusing on what it is that you want, giving thanks in advance for the abundance in your life, because look, you're going to make a commitment. We have the ring. This ring, that looks like wedding, engagement, but commitment also could be signing a contract on a new job, a lease on a new home. Maybe you're looking to buy a home, and that's what you're so stressed about, is there's all these details, and will it all come together? Because this right here could literally be the key to the house, right? So I would love to see if you guys would comment for me and tell me what this is, because there feels like there's a lot of different things happening here. There's a lot of anxiety around it, but all the cards in the future are amazing. You have the key to finances, you have the hope and the clarity and the vision, and you have a commitment that you're making. It might be to yourself, it could be to someone else. Well, this is so interesting. It says absence. What is not here is the key. You're anxious about something that's missing from your life. That's the key. What are you missing? What is the thing that you want most that will make you feel completely abundant? Only you know, and it's going to be different for each of you. So this is time to take an inventory of your life, because with the North Node being the way forward, and if you are a Scorpio rising, that's in your 7th house partnership. It depends on where Taurus falls in your chart, because unless you're a rising sign, that doesn't necessarily follow. But there's something that it's pointing you in the direction to move. And so you're being asked, and Taurus is always about manifesting in the 3D, the thing that you want to feel safe and secure. So what is missing in your life that makes you feel fully abundant, that makes you feel at home? What are you willing to commit to get that? Wow, that's really intense. Scorpio, of course, it's intense. What are we saying here? Okay, a little bit more advice here if we can. Gratitude comes up again. So twice they're doubling down on the gratitude. Everything will be all right. The fairies dance in your delight. There is if you focus on what you want and feel the gratitude for it like it's already here, you will manifest it, even if you can't see how or you can't see what. So if what you're worried about is being financially secure so that you can purchase a home, then you just envision yourself living in a home, and how does that make you feel? And let Spirit bring you the opportunities. Scorpio, you have the intuition, you have the awareness to pay attention, to know when that looks like something I need to follow. So listening to your intuition. But the feeling the joy and the happiness and the security ahead of time is going to allow you to move through your anxiety. So focus on the dream, the goal, the hope, the what it is that you want, and focus on it with gratitude. Not like, oh, I wonder if I can have this, but no, I know I can have this, and I'm very thankful for the fact that I'm going to have this in the very new. It feels like the now. If you feel it in the now, like I have this already, even though that doesn't, you look around and you're like, no. If you focus on it in the heart space, just a few minutes a day, several times a day, just for a few moments, feel what it feels like to have your heart's desire there. And thank Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for creating this. Wow. Magic happens when you most expect it. This is about the gratitude in advance so that you know that, and choose who you are becoming. Choose to be someone who is hopeful and grateful and abundant. Focus on what it is that you want and allow Spirit to bring it to you. And sometimes it doesn't come necessarily the way you think it's going to. Sometimes, Scorpio, you got to move over and let Spirit drive the vehicle for a little bit. Oh, you have another card here. And I'm laughing because it's called the distraction of shiny things. Ooh, you have it's like, ooh, squirrel. Stay focused on what it is you really want. If what you really want, let's say, is a job that allows you to feel financially secure, to be able to own a home, to be able to support a family, and you're saving for it or whatever. You're focused. You're taking focused actions on it, and then you see something really cool hanging there in the window, and you're like, "Oh, but I want to buy that." Stay focused on what the goal is. Don't get distracted by the shiny things. If what you're looking for is that great relationship, and you're building one, stay focused on the relationship you want, not on that girl that's walking down the street. I don't want to, or guy that's walking down the street, because this sometimes is about sex. The lilies. So I don't want you to Scorpio, you have a reputation. Just saying. Well earned. All right, so you guys, it looks very interesting here. You're about to make a commitment to something that you really want. And so congratulations. Abundance is coming towards you. You guys take really good care. Hope to see you on Facebook. Love to see you check out the membership portal. And I will talk to you guys again soon.